Yes, guys, welcome back to Kings of the Bridge. What are we all saying? Big up every single one who's in the building. Hope you're all well. Guys over on YouTube, welcome. I see there's over 20 people there. We've got over 35 people here. That means we've got 55 people currently live right now, tuned in on both sides. Do us a big favor right now, though. I can see all the YouTube comments, guys. I can see you all. It's got a little YouTube sign next to you, so I can see you all over there. Big up to you guys. We are coming over to you guys. This is the last stream on playback that we're going to be doing. So we decided to do a duo stream. This duo stream is allowing you guys to quickly jump over to YouTube. Make sure you're following, hit the bell notifications over there as well. But also do me one big favor. I need every single person to go over to YouTube now and quickly like the live, guys. We need to be getting over 50 likes on YouTube. I've been told we need to hit as many likes as possible to improve the algorithm, and that's going to help us push the live out there again and get it back to what it used to be like, which was obviously not only the community of Kings of the Bridge, which is going to come over, but also the community of GNA as well, the old school people over there as well. Big up every single one of you who's currently over there. I can see that there's a first super chat over there from Toby as well. It says,
yes, Toby.
First chat, big up Gem, big up YouTube. He sends in the £1. Is that £1? Yeah, £1.99 over on YouTube. I see you, bro. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. You should have the options over there as well, guys, to obviously choose members. I don't know how that comes up on there. It must be one of the little signs that you've got in and around your comments of joining over there. But yeah, can you see it, Matt? It's popped up on playback as well. It's quite nice, actually, isn't it?
It's really good. It's really clever. Maybe it saves playback.
Yeah. Shame we didn't use this earlier on, to be fair, because now we could have combined the groups together.
Very clever.
Mike says Matt camera. He will have his camera on soon. He's just having some technical difficulties over there, guys. But yeah, Toby, I see your super chat over here. It's Redman from YouTube. Thank you so much. We appreciate it as well. It's nice that I can finally donate. Hey, Dreamer, thank you, man. Let's go. We appreciate you as well. Yeah, guys, remember, you can build up points on YouTube. You can build up points under the super chats, and it gives you like points. I think it improves, like, I don't know how it all works. I'm trying to understand it all, but some of you will probably know better than me, but you grow as like a loyalty to the channel. Your loyalties grow as a channel over on YouTube. The more comments, the more active that you are over there in the chat as well, and whatever, you start getting these little like signs against your name and stuff like that, which is important, obviously. But Kings of the Bridge, I know, man. Big up everyone in here. It's nice to see you all here for the 4 o'clock live. Obviously, we're here to do a Chelsea versus Everton preview. I didn't get to watch the press conference earlier. I'm slightly unsure if we should be putting on. I don't know, because it's not actually going onto YouTube. It's being streamed through playback. So I'm not sure whether we can watch the press conference back or not. That's what I'm not sure on, because it's effectively not going. Even though it's going to YouTube, it's not, because it's been streamed through playback, if you know what I mean. We've got over 25 people watching on YouTube. Guys over there, if you're new or old, come and say hello in the chat. I want to see who's over there, man. I want to see who's over there on YouTube as well. I see yous all. We've got the first power chat, or super chat, shall I say. Not power chats no more. Super chats from Toby. Carly's in there. She says, hi, Jem. Welcome back to YouTube. Hello, Matt. Dreamer's finally happy because now they can donate, because they couldn't donate under playback before. So they're happy that they're over at YouTube, and they've just dropped one now. So big up, Dreamer. Thank you for the super chat. I think he didn't put a comment in there, but I'll give it a like. Thank you. I see you over there as well. Go through Pi's tweets of our quotes, Jem. Yeah, we will do 100%. We've got a lot to talk about. Obviously, we've got football on tomorrow as well. I would probably go through Pi's tweets. Yeah, we're going to do it. I keep getting caught in between the chats because I am looking on the YouTube as well. I should just stay on here because I can see it on over here anyway, but I'm keeping an eye on the numbers as well. But make sure you hit the like button, guys. YouTube likes, please. So important. I actually was meant to put a segment out. Let's piss some people off as well while we're at it. YouTube playback and YouTube duo live. I think this is a great idea, Matt. What do you think, man? I think this is
really
a great
good
idea.
Yeah, it's really, really good, especially for that like period of just like transferring people over as well, just to make sure people who are so used to being on playback letting them know. I think it's great.
We need to win tomorrow, no ifs or buts. I agree. We do need to win tomorrow. It's a very important game. Vic, how are you, man? I see you over there. Big up, Vic. Long time. Hope you're well, man.
I was going to say, do you notice anyone's kind of usernames from when you were a GNA TV before?
Yeah, some of them. It's weird because we've got 40 people. We've got 40 people on playback, and we've got over 20, nearly 25 people on YouTube. So, we've got 60 people split between the lives at the moment. So it's nice to see you guys all over here as well. We're all going to be over at YouTube soon, maybe starting from, well, maybe not tomorrow, but the match reaction will be over on YouTube, guys. So make sure you're following Kings of the Bridge TV for that, for sure. Where do we start? What do we do? What do we do? Where do we start? Aidan, how are you? Good to see you. I see you. Where do we start, Matt? We're going to look at the, what we're going to do. We're going to have a look at Enzo Maresca's comments via was it Pies? Yes. Pies actually done some work today and put some aggregated some news, or has he not done that? Maresca tells Ashapon Maresca, Enzo Maresca is one. He hasn't done enough of it. He's done like 3 or 4 comments. I need the full chapter verse. Chelsea Dodgers, man. This guy don't work, man. This guy don't work. Come on, Pies, man. Do your job. Go Absolute Chelsea. Yeah, maybe Absolute Chelsea as well. Pies too busy at uni. That is true, to be fair. I forgot about that. Man's at uni, Man is at uni.
What I was going to say as well, what's really good about the YouTube chat is obviously once people are uploading their kind of profile images on there as well, it's I think it'd be an okay transfer going back over there. It'll work.
What, to YouTube?
Yeah, I think it'll work.
But one thing that will piss people off, I've just refreshed my YouTube page and it's gone straight to an ad. So, I mean, it's only a 10-second ad, guys, but still, Right, we've got 20 likes over on YouTube, guys. Let's try and aim together if we can to push 30, man. 30 and potentially 40. If we get this to 50, that would be amazing, honestly. That's the aim for the first live. If we can get it to 50 over on YouTube, that would be absolutely amazing. Right, we're on Absolute Chelsea. I'm just bringing up his bits and bobs. What's he got here? He hasn't. Oh, there he is. Yeah, he has. Okay, cool. Jesus Christ, Marissa spoke a lot today, didn't he? Joe Cole, Joe Pedro. What the fuck's all this? There we go. No. I say 9th. Guys, are you sure he's even... I can't find anything. Enzo Maresca, there we go. Liam Delap. All right, cool. Here we go. Yeah, that's it, Cal. That's it. Make sure you get yourselves over there, guys. Build up that channel. I need the likes on YouTube, man. Go and like it. Like. I know I keep going on about it, but it's so important, man. It really is so important. With YouTube, it's all about liking the lives when we're live. That is the main thing. It helps so much. Right, Enzo Maresca on Wesley Fofana. First bit of news. He's available and he's fine. Well, after having an eye poke, I expect him to. I mean, did you think an eye poke would put him out? To be quite honest with you, Matt.
I think if he was out, I'd be like, oh, come on now. So I think it's good. It's positive though, because it means to me that it has to be Chalobah and Fofana starting then.
Yeah, of course. You'd like to think so. Maresca says on Liam Delap, we don't know yet. It could be 2, 3, 4 weeks. We don't know exactly how long it's to be out. Well, Pies did mention that there's no fracture, which means it won't be any longer than hopefully a month. I've never had a problem with my shoulder, touch wood, or I've never dislocated it or anything like that. So I don't really know how long them types of injuries are, if anyone does know them sort of injuries. But you'd say up to a month, isn't it? It's probably at least.
Yeah, it's probably more the rehab side to probably absolutely be over precautious.
Yeah, it's delayed on YouTube by a little bit, just a little bit. So you might need to just hit the live, guys. When you go on YouTube, there's like a live button. Just click it. And it'll try and bring you up to speed, but it won't be in tune with StreamYard. It'll always be a little bit behind just because we're streaming through both. Eye poke is dangerous as fuck. Look what happened to Aspinall. Yeah, but that wasn't... that was different, bro. He's like, that was like a knuckle in his eye.
Aspinall was like a pitchfork in the eye.
Hassels is like a pitchfork in the eye. Exactly. He's completely different. Enzo Maresca and the Manager of the Month award, those kind of things are awards because you do the right things in terms of performance and results, because we didn't start in the way we would have liked. Talking about December, I hear that. Cole Palmer, he's okay. He's better. He's available at the moment. With one more session available, he finished this season with us with a mixed feeling, but he's okay. What does he mean by that, Matt? Mixed feeling. Is that something we should be worried about?
His better is available at the moment. He's finished the session. Yeah, I mean, look, we all know he's not up to scratch. But if he's still got a mixed feeling, well, you shouldn't have started him when we played Bournemouth. Then, if that was the case, you should be in, like. I mean, we all know that. I think he's just trying to cover all bases to kind of not put pressure on him in the performance. Which I think everyone, if they're street smart, anyways, would know not to put massive pressure on him, anyways. But yeah, mixed feeling. It's a bit of a weird wording, let's say. It's like, are we overlooking into it? Don't know. It's just the placement of words is quite weird there.
Yeah, it's kind of as if to say, like, yeah, he's okay, but he's still moaning a little bit about something, but he's okay. Like, that don't really make any sense, does it?
No.
He's either okay or he's not okay because he's moaning about something. Do you know what I mean? There's no in between with these kind of things, you know? So, yeah, the fact that it's, I think he'll play against Everton, personally, if he's saying he's okay, providing there's no injuries. And I think we kind of need him in the team, especially with our overall performances at the moment. I would like to think that we could bring him in and get this win, because one thing's for sure, Matt, and we haven't spoke properly about the Everton game yet. We really need a W, right? We really need a W game, man. Fucking hell. It's important against Everton. All games are important. If we're able to beat Everton tomorrow, it's much better for us. So if we beat Everton tomorrow, how many points are we off Arsenal at the moment? 8. I think it's 8, isn't it? Currently, I think it's 8 because we only gained 1 point on them.
So they're on 33. We're on 25.
8 points. Yeah. So effectively, I'm looking at the gap between us and them because they're at the top, of course. But we win tomorrow, and who have they got? I think they've got Brentford at home. And
no, they've got Wolves.
They got Wolves, have they?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck me, that's going to be 6-0. We just got to try and stay with. I think if we can get ourselves back to like a 5-point gap and get ourselves through December, then we're obviously leaving ourselves in good contention to be able to get Champions League football, even though it's quite tight up there. City have got Palace, so one of them two are going to drop points, and Palace are 1 point ahead of us. Who have Aston Villa got? Does anyone know? Do I know who Aston Villa have got?
Let's have a look.
I mean, we can have a look in the fixtures in a bit. I was just trying to work out.
They have got West Ham on Sunday.
They've got West Ham on Sunday.
Away.
Yeah. Well, that's probably
City got Palace away. See, the thing is, Palace, they're a very difficult team, so I don't think it's going to be as easy. So
no, I don't expect it to as well. But there's a good opportunity for Chelsea to gain points and people to drop points in front of us. You know what I mean?
Sunderland, Newcastle, yeah, that's so there's some big games happening in and around the fixtures at this time.
Yeah, I hear you. Enzo Maresca on KDH, he says, I didn't have any doubts about him. I know that the more he's going to play, the better he's going to be. With us, he was good all season, working hard. The competition was a big competition for him. Yeah, big up to KDH, man. I've got respect for him, just in terms of like as a footballer, as the profession, how he's been playing, how he's been and everything else. So fair play to him.
Would you have kept him?
No. Enzo Bress says it's a nice feeling for sure to have a great atmosphere from the fans. We have to do something to help them from the beginning to be with us. No doubt tomorrow they'll be with us from the whistle. Well, then you better fucking perform in it, Enzo. He also speaks about Josh and says, absolutely, yes, positive Atlanta for him. He is going to be a big player for the club. In this moment with Trevor and Wes, we had 4, 5, 6 games with clean sheets, so you're looking for stability. He's kind of saying they're our main players, right? They're our main two at the moment, Trevor.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah. And I don't think anyone really can dispute that. Yeah.
Liverpool beat Brighton. Is that the game? Yeah.
So it's pretty. I mean, so really for us to fit in, for everyone, really, the fixtures are really the table could really kind of switch around this week. with a lot of teams, especially Man City against Palace. Well, that's second versus fourth. You got Chelsea fifth versus sixth. Sorry. Then you've got what was it said Liverpool versus who? Sorry, Brighton.
Right.
Well, that's 10th versus eighth. Sunderland, Newcastle. So, and if you actually look at all the points, really, all of those teams we're talking about are right in the vicinity of where we are of 3 points, 3 to 4th, or maximum 5 points if you're talking about City and Villa. So, it's big fixture week this week, and that's why it's even more important for us to win.
For sure.
Oh,
We have currently over 45 people on playback. Big up every single one of you guys. If you haven't been over to YouTube yet, please go over to the YouTube because we're literally streaming over there as well. We're nearly at 30 likes over there, which is amazing. We're going to try and get this to, we're 3 likes away from 30. So can we, if anyone hasn't liked the stream over on YouTube, please go over there now and do that. It's important. What would you say, Matt?
I was saying keep liking, yeah.
Keep liking, man. Keep liking. What's the YouTube called? Let's put it in the chat. That'd be great. If I still got it, yeah, I have. There you go. Right there, bro. Right there in the chat for you guys. Just quickly pop over there. Let's try and see if we can get this to 50 likes, guys, over on YouTube. And then you can come back here for now. I know playback is our sort of home, but eventually all 45 of you plus the 20 over there, that's nearly 60, 70 guys. You're all going to want to
really
be
good
over there. Notifications on. I keep saying it because it's different to playback. If you haven't got your notifications on, you will not be highlighted. So when you hit the subscribe button, hit the bell button. Hit the bell button next to the subscribe button, and it will keep you locked in at all times. This is Dom, by the way, Jim. Hey, Dom, how are you, bro? Yeah, this is what I'm saying. Also, if you change your names over at YouTube, just highlight your names on playback so I know who you are as well, guys. Because I know sometimes you change your names of YouTube compared to what you have on playback. If you've kept your same name, then it's a different. Obviously, I can see Toby's over there now. Can you not link tweets? I just tried, and it doesn't seem to. No, you can't, bro. Unfortunately, not. That's one of the things we can't do over there, which is annoying. StreamYard should really allow you to do that, but it sucks. So we can't do that. And that's it. I mean, we've got Charlton in the FA Cup. If anyone didn't know, on the 10th of January. And that's really it. I mean, I don't really have much to say about this game, I'll be honest with you guys, because for me, it's like we just need to win. Like we just need to win, And when I look at our head-to-heads with them, and I don't want to look at the aways, I want to look at the home record against these lot. We've won. I want to see when was the last time we lost. Won, drew, won, drew. Jesus Christ. Won, drew, won. Jesus Christ.
Did we lose our last game against them?
No. Is it? Am I going mad here? 2000? No, I've missed saying it. Let me do that again. Look at all the home games. Look at all the home games only. Forget the away games. One. When it says L, it means we've won.
Sorry, I was going to say.
One. Drew. 1-1. Drew. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. Drew. 1. 1. 1.
Thanks to Chelsea goal. Yeah, I can remember now.
1. Is he really in there?
Yeah, he said we won 1-0. It was Jackson goal.
Drew.
And it's Ibby as well. So
Drew. 1. The fuck? What? Can someone tell me the last time Everton beat us? Because I'm in 2007 and they still ain't beat us.
So it's a good record then.
I need this confirmed. I need this confirmed.
Right, I'm gonna have a look.
We have a new member over at YouTube. I don't know if that's flagged up over here yet. Is it flagged up over here yet? Probably not. We have a new member, our first member of the channel, Matt Hesma. Welcome Welcome, my bro. Thank you so much for joining. I appreciate the support, man. Big up Matt with the member over on YouTube, man. I don't know how he's done it, and I don't know if there's a button there in the chat or whatever. But yeah, guys, there's an opportunity there for you guys to become members over on there. You got some perks. You're going to be getting discounts for merch as well later on. There's going to be lots we're going to be doing over there, guys. So if you want to become a member, make sure you go over there. I think it's $3.99, so it's cheaper than what it was on Playback. Playback was $5.99. It's only $3.99 over on YouTube to join and just support the channel. Really, guys, that's what it is. It tends to go back into it, as Matt knows anyway. We tend to put it all back into it anyway. Do you know what I mean? So
Yeah.
showing a bit of support if you want to do that. Jem, I said it above. What did Hashim say? The last time Chelsea lost at home to Everton in the league was in November 1994.
94. That's what I'm reading now here, yeah, as well.
That was a Premier League away win for Everton at Stamford Bridge with Paul Rideout scoring. Oh, piss off in Kunku. Duck it. Oh, what was that? The last time Chelsea lost to Everton was 1994. Now, that has got to be some record. That is seriously some fucking record. Looks like it's Josh's back to the, yeah, well, we'll see. It says join next to the notification button. Oh, okay, perfect. I didn't know that. Cool. Matt, big up to you, bro. I see you over on YouTube, bro. Thank you. I appreciate you becoming the first member. He's just saying, if you want to become a member, when you're in the chat, it says join in the chat next to the chat button. So, yeah, if anyone's trying to work it all out, there you go. Big up, Matt. Big up, Matt. Yeah, fuck me. That is a ridiculous record, bro. 1994. Yeah. I thought it was like 2000 and something. Usually it's like 2015, 2019, some stupid cup game. But a lot of draws and a lot of wins for Chelsea. Based on that, Matt, how confident are you going into this game? Because, you know, one thing's for sure is our record is very good. What are you saying?
Yeah, I'm conscious of how much stronger Everton have become. And I don't know whether that's just me being like half glass full and knowing how poorly we have played yesterday. But I do wonder if we are just going to get like a really scrappy win and it could just be a 1-0 win or something like that. I do think because of our record at the Bridge that we should be getting the win. My worry is that the atmosphere could change very quickly because we are just needing a result. And if we are blunted at 0-0 and it's half time, or if it's 60 minutes, I really think it could turn quite quickly. So I'm either going, I think either like a 1-0 win for Chelsea, or I could see Everton winning. I can't see us drawing. I think it's going to be one or the other. That's not really helping. It's me sitting on the fence, but I'm just not confident with our attack at the moment with what we're producing, and I just think we're running on empty.
Well, we've got some questions. Now you've said that, I think this makes the lineup more challenging this time round because of the performances, because of the leggy legs that we've had, because of certain players not being good enough. This I'm interested to know, and obviously I want Matt to do his first initial what he thinks the team lineup will be for the game against Everton, and I'll do mine after. But yeah,
so are we doing what I would want, or are we doing what we think Maresca's going to do?
It doesn't really matter if it's what you want or Maresca, because we never guess what Maresca does anyway.
Yeah, true. I mean, so this is ideally what I would like to do, and I think this is more just because of squad rotation as well. I would like Hato to be on the left. I just think, Hato on the left. I just think Cucurella, his performance is starting to dip, and I don't think that's just. I think it's more just because he's running out of gas. I think it's going to be Chalobah and Fofana, and then
he's going strong, guys.
I think after how he said that, I think it's a must that they start together. I think Reece needs a rest. I think he's starting to look a bit heavy-legged. To be fair, I'm going to put Gusto there.
Gusto. Now, is Moises Caicedo back for this game?
No, I don't think he is. I think it's the next game after.
Is it this game or the next game? Does anyone? I think you have to rest Gugu. I mean, how many players do we need to rest, Breezy? We need to win this game, bro.
I know, this is what's awful. about the whole
Game
thing.
on. So the whole thing of Moises Caicedo not being available just makes it even fucking worse for me.
So this is why I don't know whether you're going to like what I'm going to do with Enzo here. I'm going to make him go deep with Santos, and I'm going to put Palmer in the 10
So you're going with Santos
and Enzo, and then Cole
Palmer.
in the 10. I want this to be Esteval on the right, but I think it's going to be Neto. But I'm going to put Esteval, and then Garnacho left. But he does seem if Esteval plays, he does seem to put Neto on the left, doesn't he? So let's put it as that. That's fine. And then I put Joao Pedro up top. And
How do
in
you feel,
my
guys?
in my mind, this is more me trying to think right. Certain players need to be rested. The problem is, I would love to rest Enzo, but you can't. I just don't know how to facilitate getting a must-win game, but trying to utilize squad to make sure players are rested. A big up Josh for becoming a member.
We have another member over there, our second member on YouTube. Big up Josh the boy. Let's fucking go, my guy. Thank you so much for joining the Kings of the Bridge community over there. Like I said, everyone on stream, everyone on playback's going to be over on YouTube. So listen, guys, thank you. I appreciate the support.
Oh, it's that.
We have our second member, bro. Second member
Nice.
in the building.
Yeah,
Thank you.
I don't know about it's a really difficult one to try and figure out, but I think I'm trying to put the best of both worlds, but I would like to rest Enzo, but we can't.
Okay.
I don't know what the chat and you think.
I think it's a strong team. I think it's an attacking team. I think we need to be wary of Everton a little bit because they are in a bit of form. What's Everton's last?
So they've won their last 2 games. They've only lost one of their last 5. They've won 4.
Let me
So
have a look at this.
pretty
They
good.
won 3-0 at home against Forest. They won 1-0 away to Bournemouth, something we can do. They lost 4-1 to Newcastle, though, at home. And they won 1-0 against Man United away. They've won 2-0 against Fulham. And they've drawn with Sunderland. So they are really
They're on
truly
form. Yeah.
and just a mixed bag, to be quite honest, but they're on form. Their next 2 games is Chelsea and Arsenal. Wow. They got Chelsea away and then Arsenal at home. So I'd like to hope that we can absolutely tonk them and get a 2-3-0 win here. And then they go back at home with needing to perform and it's Arsenal. Do you know what I mean? And then they just fuck Arsenal over. So I'm hoping.
That'd be great.
But yeah, it would be great. It'd be amazing. It would be amazing. Right. I think it's a good team. I think when you look at how you've set it up, I still think you would see this more so. I think Esteval would come in here. I think Gusto would come in here. And then I think you'd see Fofana pull over there and you'd have more of like a 3 at the back if you went like this, right? So it'd be more of like a, on the ball. It'd be, again, a 3 at the back, inverted Gusto to help Santos with the legs. I think he would need that. We saw what happened against Bournemouth, Matt, on his own.
Yep.
And he just got ran through too easily, in my opinion, in this game. And if you're going to play Enzo to help Enzo and Palmer, I was talking to Jimmy in that earlier on. They are still our 2 best creators in this team. If they don't create, we're shit. I've noticed. Like we generally struggle to create. And I mean, in terms of our attacking play, how we like to play the runs in behinds, the balls received, the fast transitions, the balls through the lines. This is what Enzo and Palmer do. Yes, Enzo's not in the greatest of form right now. Personally, I don't really want to see him starting, but I think we have no choice. With Caicedo out, I don't think he's got a choice. And I don't know what the next game is after this. Does anyone know what the next game is after Everton?
Is it Cardiff or is it Newcastle?
All I know is he needs a break. KGH is going to do us over, is what Ibsy says. Dom
So
says
we got
Chelsea
Cardiff on Tuesday. Sorry.
We've got Cardiff on Tuesday, right? That's one game. I don't want to see Enzo Fernandez play. Not even one fucking. You can put Palmer on, give him the minutes if he's fit. Yeah, but I don't want to see Enzo Fernandez playing in that game. I don't. He really needs to have like at least a week off from what I'm seeing of him. And I hope in this game he can give us at least the creativity and the level that we need to beat Everton, because this is not going to be an easy game. I don't see us playing against, even though our record's very good against Everton, I don't see this being an easy game.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
mean, you got, like I said, you got to think that, like with Everton as well, like when we've played them the last kind of, well, let's say 4 or 5 years, they've been really poor and they've only just scraped being out the relegation zone. Like this is a completely different team this year. Like, you know, the fact that they've got Jack Grealish and KBH is doing really well. Like they've got a good striker now. Like they're starting to build a team under Moyes, and they are becoming a bit more like what Everton were before, where they were more like a top 8 team. So we've really got to be keeping an eye on that. And I think, especially tomorrow with the pressure, it's such a huge game for December and really going into kind of this part of the season as well, because teams aren't really falling with any points at all. And it seems like we're the only ones who are dropping points in and around us at the moment.
Hash says, rest Enzo after 45 if we're winning by 2 goals against Everton, then you are fine. You could bring Reece on for a half. I'll do a Reece and Enzo switch if we can. That's what I would do. At least then they get 45 minutes each, and then they can have a break against Cardiff. But he's going to have to manage something that he's not done amazingly well so far. Is managed with balance. You know, having the balance that he needs, so that we're still competitive and that we're winning games. So yeah, look, I think this is a strong team that Matt's picked. I could certainly see it happening in terms of layout, and I wouldn't say I'm too far away from what he's got here. If I was to clear the lineup and do what I would do, I would go with Enzo Fernandez in goal, Sanchez up front. Oh, he needs a rest, innit? We've got to switch it around. Do you know what I mean? We've got to try something different. This is what you call man managing, man. Do you know what I mean? Sanchez has probably got the most energy out of all the players right now. So yeah, I would go with Sanchez in goal. I'd go with. See, the thing is, I don't think Hato's going to start this game, and the reason I say that
I
is
don't, but I put him there for resting purposes.
I think Everton have got one thing that Everton are very good at. I don't see to it is their wingers. They've got Grealish and they've got is it Ndiaye?
Yeah, he's very good. Yeah, that was a player I forgot to mention. Yeah, but he's quality.
He's a problem. He's quality and he's a problem. Do you know what I mean? That's what worries me. Worries me certainly. So I would go with Cucurella. Now I think Malagusto does play this game. I think he does, and I think he'll be right back. And then I would go with Chalobah and Fofana. I think we have to go with that setup initially. If Reece James is fit to play right back, then maybe throw him right back. But overall, that's where I would go. In terms of midfield, it's a hard one for me. I think Enzo Fernandez is going to play because we haven't got much choice, unless the only other thing you could do, which still wouldn't work because that means Reece would have to play, is you could put a Santos in there with Reece. Let's just say, yeah. And you could put Palmer there. And then you could go with, I think Neto's going to start. And I think Garnacho will start. I don't know what his thing with Esteval is, but I just don't know why he won't start Esteval.
Yeah, there's clearly something. Yeah, I could see that working. Because that was something I was thinking the midfield would be, but I'm just so worried about Reece. Like, I'm just worried that after the Bournemouth game, and you're just seeing that, you know, for his standards, it's just lowering slightly. I'm like, is that fatigue? And he's so vital for us.
Yeah, it's a tough one. But then, you know, what do you do with Reece and Enzo?
Exactly, that's what I mean. But this is, I think, a problem with which goes back to the ownership. Yes, it's fantastic putting all this investment in, bloating the squad out, but the squad is like the depth is so inconsistent with quality. Like you've got really 4 or 5 kind of real core starters, but the rest you kind of go, it could work, but then the quality drops so much that we then almost become non-competitive in the end. They're just filling a spot. So it's so difficult.
I see Billy in the chat. He says, "I'm so confused. What's going on? We are currently live both on Playback and YouTube, Bill. So if you go over to YouTube, you'll see us live over there as well. We are doing a similar cast between the two before Playback shuts today. So if you can, guys, please go over and like YouTube. That's what I need you to do. Just like, because we need to try and get to 50 likes right now. Oh, Playback shows YouTube comments too. Yeah, I can see it all. I've got YouTube comments and I've got Playback comments in
Yeah,
the
so
Playback stream.
Hasheem's is now a YouTube comment. It's really good.
Yeah, so we can see the comments going in and whatever. We've got 2 members already, which is like subscribers. We've got 2 members already. Big up to Matt as well. And big up to Josh as well for the subscription. We appreciate it. So we're on the move over there. Damn, RP Playback was a good platform. It was, but make sure you follow us over on YouTube, guys, because when this shuts down, you ain't going to know where we are. Kings of the Bridge TV on YouTube. It's literally in the power chat right now. If you look at the power chat, the power chat that I've got up here, not the power chat, the spotlight that I've got up here in the corner, that will take you straight to YouTube. So you got to do is click that link and it'll take you over there to go and check it out as well, see what's going on. Yeah, you actually have free. Do I? Have I missed someone? Have I missed someone, bro? Carly says it's free. I've got Josh.
Let me have a look.
I've got Matt. Well, I missed someone. I don't see any in the chat. Carly saying we got free. Why does it not come up? Has Carly done it as well? Why does it not come up yet?
I'll just type Josh in my Google. It's not that. I'm so old.
Josh? Yeah, me. Oh, it's Carly. Why does it not come up?
That's weird.
Views.
Thanks, Carly. Anyways, that's great.
Carly, thank you so much. Of course, we appreciate you. You know that, but she has, because she's gone green in her writing. She's just gone green. So anyone that's got green writing over on YouTube is a member of the chat, and as you can see, I've got a Kings of the Bridge tag next to their names. So Matt's got a Kings of the Bridge tag next to his name. Josh has got a Kings of the Bridge tag next to his name. You've all got Kings of the Bridge tags to your name. I don't know. I have a badge thing on my end. Nice. Yeah, your badges are going to change. So every time you hit a month, or 2 months, 3 months, you're going to have different badges. I've created different badges each time that you continue subscribing as well, guys. So keep an eye out on that. And yeah, you want to be a member? Please do, man. We appreciate it. Don't know. I have a badge thing. Cool. Yeah, this is what I think will happen. I think the difference here is that I don't think you have Reece and I think Santos would go forward a bit more. He'd be more of an 8. And Reece would be the one that sort of sits, if you know what I mean, to break up play. I think Santos would go a bit further to here, but I don't see Santos doing what Enzo does, you know. I don't think he can, to be quite honest, yeah. So, effectively, I think it's more protection to the defence with James, Santos and that, because they will just sit, right, on the break. But then it means you're relying on the 4 here with Palmer, who can obviously create, to be able to, like, make shit happen, you know. So, maybe Reece can come in and support here and there, but, yeah. Billy, what you saying, bro? We see you over on YouTube. Hey, big up Billy. Big up Billy. I've arrived on YouTube. Let's go, bro. Sloan is in the building. Let's fucking go. I don't know what the XP thing is. I don't know if you can see that, Matt, on the side. This is top fans. At this moment in time, the top fans of this live is Toby Mullen, who has 225 XP. He's number 1. Dom is second with 75 XP. Mike is third with 75 XP, and then the rest of you are all 75. I think it's how much you comment in the chat. You get points.
Oh, cool.
So it like gives you, it shows how invested, how much you're actually involved in the chat. The more you involve in the chat, the more you go up on the top fans. The top fans of the show, guys, over on YouTube. It's awesome. Quite interesting. So there's so many different.
So that's what the crown is. So Toby's obviously got the crown in number 1. Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. So you can see who's been the most, like, I don't know, the most, who's spoken the most in the chat, basically. Who's been the most, what's the word? There's a word to this.
It's kind of contribute, isn't it? Just say contribute.
Yeah, like who's been the most talkative in the chat? Probably a word. Suppose I'll say bye to Playback and head over to YouTube as well. Big up CFC Carl, man. Go over there. Like I said, hit the like. What likes we're sorry guys, but I am watching these likes because
we're near 40 likes. We're on 36 likes at the moment, guys. So if we can get to, our goal is to try and get to 50 likes. That'll really help the channel out.
Yeah, we really need 50 likes, guys. So if you haven't liked, please go over and like the live, man. It's so important for everything over on YouTube. Once we're right over there, I know once we go live, we'll probably get 50 straight away. To be quite honest, yeah. Power chat give points. Oh, okay. Power chats give the points as well. See, Toby knows. Toby just become a member. Why has
Oh,
that just said?
welcome to the GOAT.
Welcome to the GOAT, man. We got Toby. Toby, thank you, bro. Appreciate
you.
you as well as always. Fucking members are flying up over there. Let's fucking go, guys. Let's fucking go.
Carl
Cole Smith,
Smith,
I see
good to
over
see
there.
you.
Yeah, sorry guys. It seems like we're very distracted, but it's just because obviously we're trying to get used to YouTube. Even though we're not, this was not the platform me and Matt will be looking on. We'll be looking at it on StreamYard. It's completely different, but just trying to keep an eye on the YouTube chat as well as we go along. So in terms of what we should be worried about, either way, whether it's Enzo in the team, James not, whatever, the team that we put out should still be good enough to beat Everton, right? What should we be worried about when it comes to Everton? Who is their danger man at the moment? Who's been watching enough of Everton recently, is what I would say. Because looking at their last home game, you know, Milenkovic, Barry, and Drewsbury Hall were the 3 goal scorers in that game. The game before that, the game before that, I don't know what the fucking game's gone. There we go. They beat Bournemouth, Jack Grealish. So it seems like they're getting a variety of goals in the team. It's not specifically one player. Hey, big up Billy with the member over there as well. Let's go, Billy. Let's go, Billy. Oh, it's Cole as well. Cole as well. Big up, man. Fucking growing. Let's fucking go, guys. I appreciate you. All the Kings of the Bridge badges in the YouTube chat's beautiful. I fucking love it. Let's fucking go, guys. Let's build up them Kings of the Bridge badges. KDH.
How do I become a member? Hang on, I need to do this. How do I become a member?
You just need to. You're if you're on your YouTube, you know your own YouTube. You can
Yeah.
just go in, can't you? Just go in. What's up, Kylie? Hope you are doing well. It's nice to see everyone talking over there, man. See, this is beautiful, man. I know we're moving away from playback, but it's nice to see everyone mixing in YouTube as well. Top fans is completely changed again. Billy's gone into 4th. Interesting. Right. What did we say here? KDH and Jack. Yeah, KDH and Jack are always a problem. Ndiaye is a problem. KDH, I feel like we should be dealing with KDH. I know he's on form and he's playing well, but we shouldn't be getting fucking cooked by KDH. Do you know what I mean? Even though he's got a point to prove and all that.
Well, you just know the Chelsea narrative, though, how it'll work.
Yeah.
This always happens.
I'm worried a bit about. I worry a little bit about Grealish because I think he can be a problem. However, I think Gusto can deal with him. To be quite honest, I don't think he beats Gusto with pace. You know, Gusto's just got to do one thing and be careful with it. It's the tackles, right? Gusto's and his fucking tackles because Grealish is great at like dropping the shoulder and moving away. You know what I mean? That's what worries. Big the hell up, hit the likes, people. Let's go, Mike, the boy. Yeah, we're nearly there on the likes, guys. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Join. What's happened here? What's it done? It's told me to. Oh, I was counting there. Matt just become a member. Big up, Matt.
I thought I did already. Sorry, Jem.
We're flying with the members right now, guys. Big up to the support as always, guys. I appreciate it. Remember, guys, like I said, you're going to be getting discounts later on once we do the merch. Whoever are members in the channel of YouTube will be getting discounts on the merch that we'll be releasing as well. So we're going to try and do as many little things we possibly can as well. If we had Caicedo and Enzo's legs weren't zapped, I wouldn't be worried about KDH. That's true. That I agree on as well. However, I feel like Enzo at home might be okay. Maybe. Hopefully. I'm hoping. I just need him to dictate the game. You know, with me, it's about giving him the ball and just making sure that he's moving the ball quickly, you know. And I'm hoping he can just do that, even if he's not getting around the pitch as much. Just help us get, you know, transition and move forward and all the stuff that he does well. Do you know what I mean? That's what we need from him. I need Cole Palmer, if he's to play, to be that guy. The energy, the creator. I need one of them Cole Palmer moments, you know, when he scores and he runs off with the whole silly. That's what we need, guys. Me and Cole Palmer, Selly tomorrow. Yeah. Let's fucking go. Live chat, join the conversation. I'll join the conversation, mate. What are you talking about? What's going on here? Sorry, man. I'm still learning some of this shit. Nearly 40 likes, guys. 39. 39 likes. Let's go.
Keep
Let's
going.
get it. Keep going, guys. Keep going. We need some confidence in the team, and if Cole scores, that will happen. Exactly. We just need a bit of a confidence boost. We need a bit of a momentum boost. We need something, right? Because at this moment in time, the momentum that we're going in with, the way that we're playing, is just not it. You know, between the last 3 games, it's just not worked. You know. Hey, Cal, how are you, man? You good? Remember, guys, if you are from playback and you got new names over on YouTube, let me know who you are so that I can obviously point it out as well. I know who it is. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, it's very important that we just try and find some momentum again, because we've not started Christmas well, and we've got a lot of hard games coming up. Newcastle away, Aston Villa at home. Aston Villa are on form at the moment, as we already know. These are games that are really going to give us problems if we're still in the rut that we're in right now. We need something. We need to turn. There needs to be something. Something has to change. You know, we need to find that sort of swing in our game again. Need 10 more likes to hit the goal gem. All right, let's go, Cole. Thank you for keeping an eye on that as well. 10 more likes, Matt, and we're there.
Nice. Keep going, guys. Thanks for everyone who's liked so far. But yeah, if we can get to 50, that'd be great for a first video.
Yeah. Yeah, I need to. Well, I need to. Obviously, I can't use this account. I need to go into my other account. I want to see if we can do like. I don't know if you could do mods and stuff as well. I don't know how that will work. If they've still got that on YouTube, mod statuses and stuff, or is it? Or is you can't do that? I need to have a look at all that. But yeah, interesting. When are we playing Cardiff? Let's have a look at Chelsea's next sort of recent fixtures of games that's coming up. That's what we were having a look at. Chelsea fixtures. Chelsea fixtures. So tight on the table as well. It's mad. It's like generally
It's horrible. It's
like, what the fuck is going on with this table, man? There's a run of games to the 10th of January. Should we do some predictions on them, Matt?
Yeah, well, I tried to get the list of when you did your predictions prior. I know when I did my predictions, I said we got 12 points in the December period, which is awful. But let's just go back as from the form we've had now. Let's have a look. So, who would you go for first? For are you doing just Prem games, or are you going to do
all of it, all the way till? Do you know what? There's 8 games in January. Let's go to January the 29th, yeah, which is Napoli, yeah. Let's go all the way 2 months. Yeah.
Okay. Right, gone. Okay, so let's go first for Everton tomorrow then.
Am I going first or are you?
You can go. We might as well you go and then I'll say.
Everton, I think we have to win. So I'm saying a W, Chelsea. I always will. Win against Everton.
Okay.
That's what I'm hoping anyway.
3. Okay. What do you reckon for Cardiff?
Win against Cardiff.
Okay. Okay, so I'm going to go with the Everton game tomorrow. I'm going to go with a win. I think we'll win tomorrow. I think we'll win against Cardiff as well. Then who we got next? You got Newcastle away.
So I think we could win. If we could win these next 2 games, that'll give us a little bit of a boost, right? Because we've not really been in any real good form right now. So if we can get that going, and then with Newcastle, Newcastle away, Jesus Christ. I'm gonna go with. I want to say draw.
Okay, going with a draw. I've got a loss. I'd think how our record is at that. I think we just don't seem to play very well there at the moment. Then
If we win the next 3 games, I think we'll all be in a better spirits. You know what I mean? If we manage to.
Got Villa next,
and then I think we'll win against Villa at home. We've got not a bad record against them at home.
Yeah, I think so too. So I've gone for a win there, and then Bournemouth.
We've got to beat them.
Bournemouth at home.
Why I feel like that's going to be a draw, but I think we need to win. I feel like we need to win. I'm going to go with a win. Fuck it. I don't know how when you look at how shit we are recently.
I've gone with a draw. City away. I was more confident at the start of the season with how City were
draw for me.
playing,
Draw.
but so you've gone with a draw. I'm going to go with a loss. Fulham away.
Loss.
Ooh, I think we're gonna.
That's the type of game where we'll lose.
Yeah.
It won't be he always scores against us.
Yeah, do you know what? I've gone with a loss too. And then Charlton away, third round.
Yeah, we beat Charlton.
Okay.
I expect us to.
Yeah, I think so too. Should do anyways. Brentford away. Brentford at home. Sorry.
No, I think we beat Brentford at home. But like 1-0, scrappy, 2-0, or something like that. But we'll win.
I've gone for a draw.
Wow.
Paphos.
We'll win. Definitely win that. This is the next game I'm worried about. The next two games I'm worried about.
Palace away. They seem to be all right though. Chelsea away. It seems to be either a draw or.
I'll go with a draw.
I'm going to go draw as well. And then Napoli
Win.
away. Gone for a win.
We have to beat Napoli.
I think we'll win too. So I'm going to count your points. So for the Prem, you've got 3, 4, 7, 10, 11, 14, 15 points in the Prem, which isn't great. Hang on, I've not done that right. Hang on. I've done terrible maths here. Hang on. 3, 6, 9, 12. Yeah, 15 points. I've gone how many points? 3, 6, 7. I've got 9 points.
You got 9 points.
I've gone for 9 points.
Oh, you think we're staying in a rut then?
I just worry about the fixtures we've got coming up. I think how we've played against some of the teams we should have got the points. I just worry about like the teams that we're playing against. They're not in my eyes like huge fixtures. Like even though I put City as a loss, but your Liverpool's, Arsenal's, where we've been up for it. It's these sort of games where they're like it's competitive, but we should scrape a win, and we just don't at the moment.
I've got it here, Toby. I've got it here, bro. I can see your power chat as well. Big up, Toby. He says, Jim,
Thanks, Toby.
get this up and we can put the table after all games. You put the scores in and then click calculate it. It makes the table for you. Okay. I have to have a look at it, bro. I think you've said this before, but we got to guess all the other games as well. That's the only problem.
Oh yeah, 4 score as well, everyone.
Yeah, 4 score as well. We can do this. We'll do this at some point. Thank you for the power chat, bro. I appreciate it as well. We got the fraud here as well. What does he want?
I mean, predictions without money behind them are pointless.
Are you a gambler? Yeah?
Of course. I'm American.
Carlita wants a link, Jim. He's here. Can't you see him?
I'm right here.
He's here, man. He's here, guys. What are we saying, Carlia?
I think Maresca has heard a lot of criticism over the last 2 weeks, and I'm very curious as to how he'll respond. His lineup against Bournemouth, I thought, was considerably more than adequate, and I really liked it. So there was no managerial fault against Bournemouth. The players just didn't play well, but I'm curious as to how he's going to respond because there have been a couple reports early this morning that I read that all that goodwill that he has garnered over the last 18 months, it might erode if he continues down this path of making decisions that have consequences on the field. So we'll see. I'm curious as to how desperate his lineup will look, if Palmer will have more room to operate. Because, Jim, you and I both know that Palmer is under stylistic restrictions. He's asked to play certain passes in certain areas and conduct certain pattern plays, whereas under Pochettino, when he had that marvelous season, it was a lot more freelance. And I know managers have their own thing It's Pep Guardiola is very much so about pattern play. So am I as a coach. But Palmer's a freelance player. Zidane was a freelance player. Ozil was a very much so a freelance player. Those guys don't operate well under strict conditions, and I'm just curious as to whether or not he'll allow Palmer to be more of himself. Because if he's not, then it's really just going to be a plug-and-play system and attacking mid. And even though Palmer's a great player, you won't get the most out of him. So it depends on what you want. But I'm curious as to how he's going to prioritize it, because right now we're not playing very well.
Yeah, sorry, mate. I got cut off. I don't know what happened there. I'm back now. I think playback's slowly dying. Seems to be cutting everything in. We are currently live on YouTube and playback right now, guys. Big up everyone over on YouTube. I see yous over there. Big up. We're nearly at 50 likes over there, guys. Make sure you get the likes to 50.
Last gasp for playback.
Yeah. And yeah, everyone from playback, make sure you follow it as well. It's a weird game because we just checked a stat, but Everton haven't beat us since 1990. Was it 7 or 4? Someone said 1994 at home. And yeah, it's it's one of them teams that I feel we are, we've got a good record against, but the only problem is we're not in any real good form myself, so it's one of them where it's like we need a performance, we need players to obviously step up. Some players who are very leggy are probably going to play because the likes of Caicedo are not around as well. I've heard Reece James is now quite leggy as well.
What does that mean? What does that mean, though, Jem? Really?
Fatigue. I think fatigue is a real thing. I do think that.
Yeah,
but these guys are playing football at. It's not like what it used to be 15 years ago when it was very slow tempo. It's a different style of football.
Right, but if I'm looking at the best teams in the world, they play their best players every game that matters.
They do.
So I don't know why. Now, look, you're a nuanced guy. You want to think about not just a straightforward angle of why we're doing certain things, because you want to make this about Chelsea in particular. And I get it, dude. And Chelsea's maybe a strange case. But if I'm looking at the best teams, they play their best players as often as they possibly can. Why is Chelsea an exception to this? I don't get it.
I think it's an exception. I think when you have the opportunity to be able to rotate, when you have a squad of the size of Chelsea, then I think you should use it. Especially when things aren't really going the way that they're meant to be, like in the last couple of games, or we're not at it, or we're not quite at it, or the players' performances are not quite at it, relevant to it's being fatigue, whether it's just being lazy, whether it's whatever it is. Your bench is there to be used, right? That's the whole point of having a bench.
Off the bench, though, not starting.
Yeah, and that's fine. Enzo can start 45 minutes against Everton. If we see him fatigued like we did against Atlanta in the second half, then he needs to come off earlier. He can't be coming off on the 70th, 80th minute. Do you know what I mean? For fucking gusto. Do you know what I mean? Like,
right, but I think you're not answering my question, though. And I don't mean that in a rude way. I just mean, I watch Barcelona and Real Madrid. I haven't actually missed any of their games this season. I've watched all of them. Yamal, if he's as long as he's not injured, barring injury, of course. If Yamal's available, Yamal plays. If Jude Bellingham is available, Mbappe, these guys, they all fucking play. If Declan Rice never misses games. If they're available, they all play. I just don't know why Chelsea is an exception to this. Why does Chelsea have to be the team that plays 80% of our best players instead of 100% when I look at other teams and they will ride their best players into the fucking ground?
Yeah, which is not always the greatest thing, though, is it?
Right, but they're winning.
I'll give you an example. Look at Saka. Saka, when he first started, to what Saka is now.
In the Premier League.
Yeah, but we're talking about players here. We're not talking about Arsenal. We're talking about players and them playing within the team and how many minutes they're getting. Right. Saka got an injury that put him out for ages because he was played so much or overplayed. And Arsenal fans were crying about it. Why is Arteta playing him every fucking game? Cup game, this game, that game.
Because he was available for every game. It's his job to play.
Yeah, of course. But, I get what you're
sacrifice results for the well-being of one player? Really?
No, but it's not just about one player, is it? If you've got a good enough bench, then you use it, right? That's what I just. That's it. That's literally it. You know, why have we not seen
Jim,
Hato?
you are talking about Saka though. So
Why have we not? Why have we not seen Hato since?
I don't think the manager trusts him. I don't think it's a matter of Cucurella needing time off. I think Hato was so bad that the manager's like, I don't know if I want to do this. There can't be another reason. You and I both saw that game. It was pretty.
It is what it is.
And I don't look. You're not as bad as your worst moment. You're not. You never are. But it was a situation where maybe the manager says, I don't think he's ready.
Maybe. You know, I think the problem with Maresca is he's over rotating and playing players specifically out of position when sometimes he just doesn't need to do that. And like with the Atlanta game, why don't you just bring Santos on to play in that?
I don't know. We're not.
You know, it's little things like that where I'm a little bit confused. And like we lost that game because we had two right backs on the pitch that weren't playing right back.
Yeah.
Like we had two, they were both in midfield.
It wasn't
you know
the
what
only
I mean?
reason we lost, but it was
it wasn't the only one. I'm not saying it's the only reason we lost, but I'm just saying in terms of man management, game management, and how he set us up throughout the game, it was just a very strange thing to do. You know, that's where I'm like, why did he do that?
I think managers with personalities like him get bored and they want to try new things and reinvent a game that's very simple. You know, it's easy to just do the obvious thing. And him and Pep, they love doing the thing that they think no one else will think, and then it'll make them innovative. When the reality is that Pep has better players. That's why he can do this shit. And he's had better players for 10 years. It's why he can do this shit. We're not there yet. And him trying experimental lineups in games that are tight, because Atalanta, when it gets to about 30 minutes, and then the 40th minute, and then the 50th minute, it got tighter and tighter and tighter. And it's like, oh yeah, I'm going to experiment when it's getting really tight. And that's not when you experiment. And it was baffling. But that's, Jim, it's not the first thing that he's done that's baffling. And it won't be the last. And I'm wondering if he's going to start becoming more traditional, because the shit that he's trying to pull off, it's not working.
Well, let me ask you this while you're here, because I know you're not always here too long. What do you think?
I can be here for 20 minutes. I can give you 20.
All right. So, what would be your lineup tomorrow against Everton?
Do we have any injuries? Any new ones? I didn't see his press.
No.
Okay. Yeah. I'm going very traditional. I'm going to go Cole Palmer and João. I'm going to go Garnacho and Neto. I will go Caicedo and Enzo. I will go Reece. I will go Fofana.
There's no Caicedo.
Oh, yeah, that's okay. That's who it was. Then I'm just going to go I'm still going to go Palmer. Absolutely. And I will go Enzo and Santos then. That's fine.
Okay, so you're gone with...
I want a traditional lineup. Yeah, I mean, I'm being very clear.
Santos.
Yeah,
Reece.
Of course, he's a fucking right back.
Cucurella.
Marc Cucurella, Chalobah, and Fofana. Because I know that's what he's doing.
Never thought I'd ever hear you say Chalobah, you know?
Well, I know he's going to do it, so it's no use me fighting it right now.
Well, he deserves to play right now because he's probably our best defender, along with Fofana.
Not our best defender.
Right. Okay. He is at the moment, in form.
Yeah, and a month ago he was our worst. Okay.
Sorry, guys, I'm back. I had a power cut.
It's all right, mate.
But there's no question about it. Cole Palmer is playing. He's starting. No bullshit.
That team should still be good enough to get 3 points, in my opinion. And it doesn't matter if Cucurella's leggy or Enzo's leggy. We still should have.
When was the last time we played, Jim? When was the last time we played?
That's
Tuesday.
Okay, no excuses. I don't want to hear this leggy bullshit.
Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So they would have had Wednesday off because they always have a day off Friday.
Yeah.
So they would have had Wednesday off anyway. And then it's back in training Thursday for Friday.
Like, these guys don't do much before a game. They're not. This isn't high impact. They'll do small-sided games and then they'll do a wide 66, vertically compact scrimmage, and then they'll go home. That's all they do. These guys train for 70 minutes. That's it.
Yeah. Interesting. Well, what's your score predictions? I want to hear it.
I don't have any money behind it, so I don't do predictions.
Okay, I'm going one. I'm going to go
That's
1-0 Chelsea. I'm going to do 1-0 Chelsea, and I'm going to say Cole Palmer penalty.
Penalty! Oh! Doesn't he always score like 4 goals?
I'm going to go with a. I'm going to go with a 2-0 Chelsea.
Yeah.
And I'm going to go with a Robert Sanchez free kick. And
You bugger.
and a Jorgensen header.
Yeah.
You'll do better than bloody Delap at the moment, so you might as well put Jorgensen there.
Look, Jem's making a mockery of these predictions, and he's the one that asked me about fucking predictions. Look at
Well,
this.
you can't say he's top of our 4-score league, Carlito. So, in fairness, he kind of knows what he's doing.
Doing the business on that.
Yeah.
I've been top since the beginning, but I know Matt's cut. I'm waiting for someone to catch me, man. I'm literally just like, catch me. It's getting boring now. I've been there.
Oh, fuck off. Getting boring.
It's getting boring being at the top, man. You know, I feel like fucking Man City, you know?
You're
in
like
their prime.
I
PSG.
mean, Man City was bored of being the top, so they're like, hey, let's mix things up and buy a shitty player named Ryan Cherokee. Let's do that.
Yeah. So Toby sent this over, and apparently when you predict the scores here, it calculates and it gives you like a prediction of where the teams will be, right? So,
Oh, that's really cool. Like
so
that.
as you can see, you've got the table below here as well. So if we were to do a quick prediction, I've gone with, obviously we've all gone with Chelsea Twins. So I'm going to put 2-0 in.
That's really good.
Liverpool versus Brighton.
I'm going to say Brighton.
Brighton, for sure.
3-1 Brighton. Burnley, Fulham.
Fulham.
Yeah, Fulham.
Yeah.
1-0. Yeah. Arsenal, Wolves, 5-0.
It's gonna be bad.
This is going to be tough. This is a huge game.
2-1 Sunderland.
Sunderland or Newcastle? I'm going Sunderland.
Yeah, I think Sunderland, yeah. Palace, Man City. Palace are pretty good against City at the Etihad. They're like their bogey team.
Sure, but I'm going to go 3-1 City for this one. I think they're going to win.
Oh, Forest, Tottenham.
Tottenham.
God, what a dog shit game that is.
I reckon that could be a draw, personally.
Yeah. I could see a draw. West Ham, Aston Villa. I'd say Villa.
Yeah. Yeah.
Brentford, Leeds. I'd say Brentford. Yeah. And then United, Bournemouth. That's an interesting game.
I think that's a draw.
What? So now you do that, it populates what the table's going to be. That's it. That's so cool.
Now, yeah? So now Chelsea are fourth, man.
What a good app.
Chelsea
That's so good.
We're 2 points ahead of Palace. And then we're still behind Arsenal, of course, by 8. And then we're 6 behind Man City. And then 5 behind Villa. So then it goes on to the next round. Doesn't it? Does it go to the next round? I think so. Yeah, there we go.
Oh, awesome.
Newcastle versus Chelsea.
I think we lose.
Right. Let's say we lose. I think it'll be a draw. But
hang on, Jem. Do you know what you should do? I know it's really difficult to predetermine it. Oh, no, it won't work. I was going to try and predict what you would have gone for. So with this game, you went as a draw. So let's do the Chelsea points from your prediction. Obviously, we don't have to go back through mine, but it'll be interesting to see where you think. And then if you then, obviously, we can then pick the rest of them off. Bournemouth, Burnley.
We've been over to YouTube. Why is it awful? We've got members, we've got super chats. It's a little bit different over there. I don't like. What's wrong with it? What's wrong with YouTube? What's wrong with it? Tell me. I'd like to hear the feedback. I think it's once everyone's over there as well. You've got to bear in mind we're not all over there right now. We're on playback. I hate change. Oh, okay, that's why. Then I get it. Then I understand. Right. But guys, if you've not liked the live over YouTube, please go and like it for me because we're nearly at 50 likes.
44 likes. We need 6 more likes.
I need 6 more likes, guys.
Keep liking, guys.
And again, if you just want to become a member as well, we've got members over. Everyone that's in green over there is a member, so they've joined the community over on Kings of the Bridge. And like I said, we've got some perks being created over there for all members as well. Yeah, what was my prediction? I said draw, didn't I?
You
Draw
said
in
a
this
draw
game.
for the Newcastle game, but then it's obviously just determining the rest of the others. It's a bit difficult, but
Let me just do it quickly. What I
you
think
fill
it'll
it.
be.
Yeah, you fill it in. Sure, quite good at.
3-0. 30-0. Fucking hell. 3-0. Wolves. Wolves are shit.
Who said about this app?
Toby.
Oh, Toby, quality. That's so cool. It's really good, actually. Like, that's quite a good segment to do, like, every match preview, really. Because then it's like, oh, we predict that we could be on these amount of points. It's pretty good.
Do it over on YouTube and give us something to do on previews, yeah?
Yeah, it's really good.
We'll use this moving forward. Leeds, Palace. I'm going 2-0 Palace. Aston Villa to beat Man United.
Calling budget document technology.
Who the fuck's that?
Calls may be recorded for training purposes. Please
that a
listen
joke?
closely as our options have recently changed. If you know your party's extension.
Is that a joke?
I just kicked him. Fuck that. I'm not listening to some phone call that he's having. Right, calculate. So if we calculate it on that basis, bro, we're on 29 points.
Okay, right. So, sorry,
Man
Jim.
City goes
Let's try and do your points until a few more, until January, because I don't need to do a load of them. So your next one, you had a win for Chelsea in this one against Villa.
Am I going all the way to the end of December, yeah? All right,
it's up to you, mate. If you don't want to, I can understand because it's a lot of work.
No, I'm doing it. It's nearly done anyway. I think this is going to be a draw. I think this is going to be... Man City's games coming up are fucking nice for them.
Yeah.
Arsenal will beat Brighton.
I think they could go top at some point, City, if with their fixtures.
I mean, look, they're already top by 1 point.
Oh, are they?
Yeah, I put a loss to Everton for Arsenal. I did. 1-1.
All that talk from them as well. It's just so good. Like they are, all that talk. Oh, it's ours to lose and stuff. And they've literally, in a matter of like 4 fixtures, it's just completely crumbled.
2-1. Is that it? Is that all the games? Yeah. Okay, cool. Calculate. Okay.
So still 4th.
Right. Still full.
What did you put next?
Sorry,
next was a win. You put another win against Bournemouth. You think we're going to, on the return fixture, going to do it?
Nottingham Forest. Everton 2-1. 0-2. Arsenal versus Aston Villa.
Oh. That's I mean, they're... Whereas... Oh, they won last year. That was it last year?
They just beat them, didn't they? So I got a feeling they could. Liverpool will win their game. Sunderland will draw with Man City. And then Brentford will... I'm going to go 2-1 Spurs, that one.
Archie, what's the 1-1 for? Do you think that's what our fixture will be?
There you go. We're now 5 points off the top. Arsenal, Man City are on 40 points. Aston Villa on 37.
Cool,
we're 2 points behind Aston Villa. Palace, I've predicted, are on the same points as us.
This is madness. This is so good, this app. I love this app.
And Everton are fucking 33.
So your next game, you've put... Sorry, Jem. Your next fixtures, you put a draw for this one.
So I think Aston Villa will beat them. I think Brighton will beat them. I think Wolves will lose 1-0. Bournemouth versus Arsenal 1-0. Bournemouth. Leeds versus Man United. Everton Brentford 2-0. Fulham versus Liverpool. I can see that being like a 2-1 Liverpool. Newcastle Palace or 1-1. Tottenham versus Sunderland. Tottenham at home, 1-1. What did I say for Man City? Draw.
You said a draw for us, yeah.
Right, I'll go stitch it.
You might have to tweak them a bit. So just leave the weird.
Look how close it is at the top, though. If it is like this going into January, that's mad. You've got from first, which is Man City on 41 points, all the way. Let me zoom in for you guys. all the way from where Chelsea are. We're 4 points off the fucking title going into January. But look how close everyone else is
Oh,
behind.
yeah, I don't like that.
Bayern,
It's just so close.
United, Liverpool. This is how it's going to be. I'm telling you, it's going to be a fucked up year this year.
How many
'Cause
how many
everyone-
points are Wolves on? They still on
Wolves are dead.
2?
I've got Leeds, Burnley, and Wolves getting relegated so far, but I think that's probably about. Well, I've from Chelsea all the way down to 10th is from 4th to 10th. There's 6 points between
But
us.
it's very similar in terms of placements of where they kind of already are.
Yeah,
So,
who do I go for next? Let's go 2-1. Let's
Oh,
go.
you're not going to like this one, Jem.
Palace versus Villa. That's a naughty game. That is 1-1. 2-1. Everton 2-0. Fulham Chelsea. We're going to lose, didn't we?
You said lose on that one.
I think we're going to lose. No, I can't be losing to Fulham, can we? 1-2-1. I'm changing it. 2-1.
Put a
Chelsea.
win in there. I've figured out a way of doing my one anyways, mate. Because all we'll do is I'll just take away. I'll put whatever
City.
points less than you. So, okay.
Man
So
City
you put
0. Burnley 0-1. Newcastle. Leeds 1-0. Arsenal versus Liverpool. Oh, shit. Liverpool ain't going to beat Arsenal, are they? Not on the 8th of Jan.
But it might have been by then. They might have got a new manager.
I'm going to go draw. 1-1. Now where are we?
Oh,
We're
so
fucking
tight.
nearly. Okay, no, look at Everton.
Look at that.
Look at Everton.
That's madness.
Who have I got? Have I done now? Or have I got more? Brentford. Where are we now? This is a set. 18th of Jan.
You've got two more. You got 2 more games. You got Chelsea to win and then a draw.
All right, Man City are beating Man United. Sunderland will beat Palace. Chelsea will beat Brentford. Liverpool will win against Burnley. Leeds will probably draw with Fulham. Tottenham, West Ham will be 2-0 Tottenham. Nottingham Forest. Arsenal is 3-0 Arsenal. 2-0 Newcastle. Aston Villa versus Everton. That's gonna be a tough game. See Aston Villa win that 1-0. Right, and 1-2. There we go. Now what's happened? Did anything happen? There we go. Fuck me, this is so tight.
Jeez. Look at that. There's 5 points within it.
Still in fucking front of us, for fuck's sake. We're 2 points off though. Arsenal and Aston Villa.
The next one is I think this is the last one now for you. The last one is a draw you've put for Chelsea.
Isn't it? Fuck. West Ham, Sunderland, Tottenham, Fulham, Man City, Bournemouth. Bournemouth versus Liverpool. Oh. 2-1 Bournemouth. 1-1 Chelsea. 1-1. 1-0 Brentford. Newcastle 1-0 against Aston Villa. Arsenal, Man United.
Is that at Old Trafford or is that at Arsenal?
It's at Arsenal. I'm going to draw. Fuck them. I'm trying to see them fall.
Oh, here we go. So let's see what you've calculated then.
That's what I think the table will be by 26th of June. 26th of June, 26.
Wow.
1 point off Aston Villa. 2 points in front of Everton. No, 1 point off Aston Villa. 2 points away
End of
from.
Jan.
We're 2 points away from Arsenal and 2 points in front of Everton. Fucking hell.
You've gone for 18 points in that period.
Palace, Newcastle, Liverpool, Man United. There's a gap now. You see the gap?
Mm.
I still think that Man City, with the run that Man City have got, I think they're gonna jump the league soon. I'm not joking.
That's criminal from Arsenal, though. They can't. they can't talk anymore. Like if this is the way it goes, I mean, they've invested in their strikers, they've got their midfielders. You know, it'll then turn again. I mean, I don't want to even talk about my points because I've gone for 9 points less than you, and I doubt that's going to happen now. So if it went that we were on 33 points, where would that put Chelsea?
If it meant we were on 34 points, we would be 13th.
Oh my god, maybe I've gone a bit too less. I don't think we'd be there. I could see us being around the 37 mark. So
Did we just get a number? I missed it.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
oh, well, thanks, Josh.
Josh, big up, bro. Appreciate it, man. Big up, Josh, for the members over on YouTube as well, bro. Appreciate it. We are on 44 likes, guys. We need 6 more likes over on YouTube as well, if we can. So yeah, there we go.
That's a good app. Well done, Toby. That's cool.
We'll play around with that more so, for sure. I'm sure
Really
that will
cool.
change. This panel needs an injection of Carlito's energy. Fucking hell no.
I'm right here.
Right here.
I was on the
Go
phone.
on, I'm going to finish off soon anyway. Nearly an hour and a half. What are we saying? Let's go. You come in here to give us energy and you said fuck all.
I mean, I'm eating lunch.
Good energy, man.
I got a Caesar salad with chicken and croutons. It's pretty good.
Caesar salads are nice, man.
Yeah, it's very nice.
I like chicken Caesar wrap.
Did you see? Oh yeah.
Yes.
The wrap.
Yeah,
No,
well, good.
did you see the center back for Leipzig that we're connected to?
Oh, I saw your message.
Been
Sorry,
connected to him
Toby,
for
I
ages.
saw that.
Castello.
You talk about Lekeba, whatever his name is.
Yeah, Castello, whatever.
Lekeba, yeah. We was connected to him in summer as well. It's normal. We're connected to everyone. It's Chelsea. This is what happens, bro. Did we ask what you're eating or to bring energy?
Who wrote that? That's Chelsea.
I've never seen Carlito so quiet, so fair play, Tom. Stay until 6 p.m, Jem, then that's when someone said playback shuts down.
6 p.m.
Well, 6
Eastern
p.m.
time. So it's Eastern time in America. So it's 11 p.m. here.
That sounds like a
No,
random time for it to shut down.
It's all about 6 p.m. UK time, I think.
Oh.
I don't think it's 6 p.m. UK time, Toby.
That's jokes. I swear we've tried to do a goodbye stream like 5 times.
Yeah, I like the piece. Hey, come on. I see you all over there on YouTube. Big up, guys. I appreciate you all helping support that. We only need 6 more likes over there. Ton of members. Still got more to come. So many people that still ain't come through will be over. Obviously, they're working, aren't they? Will be over over the next couple of days as well. But remember, guys, after this finishes, there'll be no playback. We'll be over YouTube. So make sure you follow YouTube, man. Get in the Discord. If you're not in the Discord, get in the Discord as well. Loads, yeah. The group on Twitter. Community as well, if you want to get in that. Get in as well, guys. Get in. There's lots to get on with.
What a bummer.
All right. What a bummer,
Are you
man.
surprised someone didn't come in and save playback?
Apparently someone is trying to save playback. I don't know who.
Then it's not over.
It's just over for now. I think it's stupid because that means
a couple weeks ago.
Everyone's got to go over to there to then potentially in a couple of months come back. But what if what if the platforms they're at are going well? You just don't know, do you? You know what I mean? It's stupid.
I think it's a risk that they're willing to take if that's really what's going on.
Well done, Smith. Thank you.
Thank you, bro. Appreciate it. We've got 45. You're on 45 likes, guys. We need 5 more likes from people over on Playback. Click the link, go and follow, and hit the like button, guys. We want to get to 50.
Carlito, have you liked the video?
What?
Have you liked the video?
What video?
On YouTube.
No.
Good chat.
Yeah, I'm just kidding. Yeah.
Good man.
Yeah.
Expected nothing less.
Yeah, I'm a
Bro,
team player.
We have got. It was on 3. What we're on at 8.2. So we've got nearly just under 200 subscribers since.
What, overnight?
Since announcing that we're going over to YouTube. So not bad.
That's not bad
Not
at all.
bad. They're not bad, guys.
Carlito, what did you say your score prediction was for the game?
Chelsea's
Don't
going
do
to win. I think he's going to win. They're going to win.
Okay.
Enzo Fernandez.
I always
hat-trick.
think they're going to win. I never think Chelsea's going to lose.
Enzo Fernandez hat trick he's gone with. Let's fucking go.
Who's
Oh,
most
good. I
willing
didn't know
to
we were
actually
playing men's
score
league
for us?
futsal. We're doing men's league futsal, yeah? Years at halftime? Is that where Enzo's going to score
Oh.
goals?
So the Chelsea guy said, who do we think most likely is going to score? So I think for my prediction, which was 1-0, I had it as a Cole Palmer penalty. So obviously Cole Palmer. And then what did you, Jamie? You went 2-0, was it?
Yeah.
And who do you think?
Enzo Fernandez.
What, double Enzo Fernandez? He's going to get a brace.
And João Pedro. I think he's going to get another goal tomorrow.
Do you think, I'm just curious about this, Jem, do you think that the manager goes over individual game tape with individual players?
Is it cut or is it me?
Are you there?
It didn't cut for me.
Yeah, go on. What did you say? Sorry, you cut off.
Do you think that the manager uses individual tape and goes over it with individual players?
Individual what?
Hey, like
Tapes.
video, like individual.
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, I do. Yeah.
Yeah, I do too.
Yeah.
And if I'm Enzo Maresca and I'm going over the Leeds performance and the Bournemouth performance for Estevo, how do you think that conversation went?
What, specifically on Esteval?
Yes, because I was specifically talking about, I think he lost the ball 18 times in one half and then 11 times in the 20 minutes that he played for Bournemouth. And then he didn't come on. He didn't come on during Atalanta. And I'm wondering if Maresca is sitting him down and saying, look, you lose the ball too much.
I don't know. I don't know if he does it like individually or if he does it just as a team and said, look, as a team, we need to do better here. You shouldn't be letting that happen. We have to erase that situation out. Like I can imagine him doing all that. Do I think that he had words with him personally about the tapes? Probably not. I think he probably pulls them aside in training and highlights the areas that he thinks they need to work on. I think that probably happened.
I think it was a bit of a coming down to earth for him. He was really bad. And look, he was great for those couple of games in November, no doubt. Can't take that away from him. He was wonderful. But the dispossession, you know, and Jamie Gittins had it the other day too. Oh, Lord. Against Atalanta, it's another one that just kept losing the ball. Garnacho's susceptible to this too. Pedro Neto actually doesn't lose the ball very often. He's pretty good at retention. But the other three, I'm sure Maresca's talked to them about this because it's pretty bad. And it has
who's the three?
Garnacho, Gittins, and Esteval.
I don't think anyone, though, in that game played. I mean, I know you're highlighting Esteval at that point, but I don't think anyone really had games where, I mean, that would probably be a game where he got the tape together and kind of isolated everyone as a collective, I would say. I don't think someone at such a young age with his sort of confidence, you wouldn't want to kind of make him kind of lose all confidence.
Well, hold on, though. He's an adult. I wouldn't want to infantilize him either, Matt. He's making big boy money.
True. But it'll be interesting to see. I mean, look, I put him in my starting 11. I don't think he will start, so I think it will be Pedro Neto, because I just think there seems to be a bit more of a maturity performance on that side when Pedro Neto comes on, and he seems to have that kind of big boy personality when he is on that side. He's kind of like, no, this is my position. But
Neto,
I think
I would hope so. He's 25 years old.
No,
you know?
I think I do believe that Esteval, you know, if he's not coming on in the 60th minutes or getting minutes that way, then you know, I'd be not getting concerned, but I'd be questioning what's going on and the reason for that happening. Because someone of his talent, you shouldn't be just leaving them on the bench for multiple games in a row, in my opinion. When, especially like the Champions League game, he should have come on. Like, you know, in my opinion, it was crazy for him not to come on.
He was particularly demonstrative on the sideline.
Well, he's probably, you know, passionate because he's probably thinking, well, hang on, I could do something. And that,
Hold
you know,
on.
that is probably where he's showing his age, though. And that's fair enough.
Hold on, though. Passion. Come on. There's also a level of, you know, professionalism. You know, you don't want to be making it about yourself on the sideline. And I'm not picking on him, but I am saying that you can't pick and choose when you treat him like a kid and when you treat him like an adult. Because if you're going to say, oh, I want him to start every game, well, then you're treating him like an adult. But then when he does something wrong, you say, "Oh no, he's just a kid."
Oh,
Like,
that's a fair comment. No, I get that. No, I do.
I don't think when you make mistakes in life, you don't learn from them if you're not trying to do the same thing again, but differently, right? So
you got to find, you know, ways
effectively, you've got to find a balance. You have to find a balance where,
Yeah.
yes, you can make mistakes because that's life. We all do them. Unfortunately, it just is what it is. Life is about making mistakes, but then it's about how do you improve and how can you develop and how can you do better. And by not, but I'm just using it in football terms, by not playing someone over a certain period of time defeats the object, because you can't then sit there for 5 games, 6 games in a row and say, well, he ain't playing because he gave the ball away 17 times in fucking against whoever it was. Do you know what I mean? Leeds.
I got it, but it wasn't 5 games in a row. It was 1 game.
But what I'm saying is it only lasts so long, though, doesn't it? Is what I mean. Eventually, you've got to be like, right, come on, show us what you can do. Go out there again.
Sure, yeah.
When I look at Estevao, I do really look at him as someone that, and I said this earlier on in one of my groups. I said I look at him in the future as being like Cole Palmer in the terms of being able to be a difference maker in games. Someone that you can just, you know, give the ball and he can make something out of nothing. He just gives me that vibe. He has that quality. He has that hunger. He has that ability. He's a very young, raw, talented player who I think, when you look at the overall Chelsea squad, how many players can we look at in our squad and go, when we're playing 90% of our players are playing shit, we can rely on them to step up and get us out of the shit. There's not many. Other than Palmer, maybe.
Salah, Salah, when he was in his late 20s, was like that for Liverpool. You know.
Well, look at him now. Like, I mean, I'd be more worried now about how petulant he was at that age. You know,
Salah was also one of the best players in the history of the Premier League. I mean, but when he was in his late 20s, by the way, we don't have an agenda. Shut the fuck up. He was a difference maker in his late 20s. Salah, like, you'd give him the ball, and all of a sudden he would pull something out of his ass. It was great. So yeah, I mean, you do need players like that. But this guy says you want your wingers to keep us safe. No, I just don't want them to also frivolously lose the ball because the weather's cold. You know, like you could try things in the final third, but when you're losing the ball in the middle third, no, that has nothing to do with trying stuff. That's just you losing the ball in the middle third. There's a difference. Losing the ball in the final third, it's low stakes, especially with a high press team. If you lose the ball in the final third, you have every opportunity to still win the ball back. I mean, I teach this. I taught this last night. You lose the ball in the final third, you have 3 seconds. I want you to hunt in packs, and I want you to pursue in twos. And again, you lose the ball in the final third, you have a very good opportunity to win it back. If you lose in the middle third, that is a fucking dangerous precedent to set. That it's okay to do that when it's actually not. And it has nothing to do with having your wingers be daring. It has to do with them keeping the fucking ball in a place where if you don't, you're vulnerable. So that's the difference. That Chelsea guy 10, that's the difference.
Yeah, I think all our wingers are capable of giving the ball away a bit too much. I've seen Garnacho do it himself, to be honest.
I just said Garnacho's done it. Yep, absolutely. In the final third.
Gittins do it. I've seen Gittins do it a number of times. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? Do you know what I mean? And that's where it kind of annoys me a little bit, because like we spent a lot of money in these areas and we're still not where we should be, you know, as in terms of the attack. And I just think I looked at the overall squad, and yes, if they're all fit, we can beat anyone on a day. I will never. I always say that about Chelsea. It doesn't matter what Chelsea squad we have. We just got that way of doing that. My worry with the squad we have is that they just don't seem to have the mentality and the consistency in their game to be able to go on not just 2-3 months, but go on like a 4 or 5 month clean run. Where they're dominating, and if they lose a game, fine, you lose a game, but you guess what? Next week you win again, and then you go again, and you go again, and you go again.
Outside of Arsenal, there is no team in the Premier League that has done this.
Yeah, but we're talking about this season, aren't we?
I am talking about this season.
This season's fucked up anyway, to be quite honest with you. There's so many inconsistent teams.
Hold on. Is it fucked up, or is it just the result of the financial rules in place where you can't just spend with impunity? Like, you now need to be more diligent about spending, and as a result, teams are not as dominant.
Not really, because how much did we spend on Garnacho and Gittins, just as an example, together?
40, 45.
And how much was Gittins? So we spent nearly 100 mil on 2 left wingers, right?
Oh, that's not 100 mil. That's
it's 45 plus 52. He's 52. Cost us 52 mil, Gittins. We're close to the 100 mil mark on 2 wingers. One's potential and one's experienced, right? Could we have utilised that money to give us someone better with more experience and more consistency to their game?
Who?
Someone that can come in and give us a bit of. I'm just asking you. Do you not feel that there's players out there that we could have bought with that kind of money?
I wanted to keep Madueke. I mean, I was pretty clear about that.
Gitinho, how are you, brother? Good to see you, man. Gitinho, make sure you go and like the YouTube channel, please, bro. We're on YouTube as well. We're on both YouTube and playback. Go over there and like it, please, bro. We're just trying to get to 50 likes if you can.
I just didn't think it was necessary to sell Madueke. I thought we would eventually regret it.
Yeah, but Madueke's not the difference in any term to me. He's an okay player, but he's not a level raiser. He's always going to be inconsistent. He'll always be okay.
So you want a level raiser for 50 million? Well,
Jem's not saying that. Jem's saying he could easily spend, to the 80 million for a level raise. I think that's what we all wanted. I don't think Jem's saying a level raise for 50. We all know that's not going to happen.
Then what are you at? So Jim, then what are you asking? Because we needed to buy multiple wingers anyway. We bought Esteval. We had to buy 3 wingers because we lost a bunch of them. Okay, we lost João Felix, we lost Jadon Sancho, we lost Mykhailo Mudryk, we lost Noni Madueke. And we lost Christopher Nkunku. So that's 5 wings. That's 5 wings right there.
But think about the amount of money we probably accumulated from doing that, though, as well.
Yeah.
All right, but what I'm telling you is that what winger was available? What do you think? Do you think Semenyo is all of a sudden a level raiser on a better team? Semenyo?
Is Semenyo not better than Gittins and Garnacho? Let's ask you.
Is he better than Garnacho?
Is he better than both of them wingers that we've got right now?
Yeah, he's probably better, yeah.
Leao?
There's players.
Hell no, man. I watched that fool. No.
Well, but Leao better than Garnacho. Chat, what do you think, chat?
Leao is a fugazi. He's the laziest player in Italy. No. He won't press. You need to have someone that also plays defense. Guys, hold on a second here. Let's not. This is.
Oh, let's just put that bait out there.
Compilation. Okay, now I'm in it. Now I'm up. Dude,
that guy from Everton is very good. He's very good.
Does not play fucking defense.
You actually like as if they play like John Terry defenders. They're not. They don't fucking defend.
But that's a good point, right? So how much would it?
Leao walks when he doesn't have the ball. He walks.
Okay, right.
I'm talking about others. I'm talking about Semenyo. He works hard for Bournemouth and he's a good player. The one from Everton they've just mentioned is very good.
That's the question then for Carlito. I want to ask
the Semenyo thing. Hold on. Was he even for sale?
Well, we had a release clause, didn't he?
He does now.
You can still dab your toe in the water and try and see if it was, test the water with it. I'm going to ask you a question, Carlito, then. So, Ndiaye, if that's how you pronounce his name, say, for instance, he was for sale for, 80 million. I know you're saying about squad and we've got to fill players. Would you go for him or would you have got Garnacho and Gittins for the same price?
I wanted Garnacho no matter what. So,
Okay.
I mean, you're talking about Ndiaye is almost 26 years old. So,
But that's a level raiser, though. That's probably a level raiser Jem's trying to talk about.
a level raiser, really? You
for
think
sure.
that he's one of the best wings in the Premier League?
I think he's shown quality of that this year. Sure, he's shown more than
This year,
Garnacho
we're
and
talking
Gittins.
about last
He's
year,
very
right?
good. This is a
Last
player
year
that
was
can
the-
beat a man.
Okay, right.
comfortably.
I think there was well, if we're all talking about potential, and that's what our it seems that they love to go for is potential. Then sure, I think he was ticking a lot of those boxes. The only thing probably not on his side is where you're talking about Carlitos' age, because we seem to like to go for 20-year-olds and then put them on stupid contracts so they can get tied in.
Yeah, but this is not going to change. So you guys trying to buck against that game plan, it's useless. They're not going to do anything different.
There was a point when Nico Williams was around as well for a while.
I think you would be pretty disappointed in his inconsistency.
Maybe, but again, when you look at
Nico Williams also wanted 300K. We're not doing that either.
Yeah, of course. There's talks about Rodrigo in Real Madrid.
Good Lord, no! You watch him play?
He's got his first goal, didn't he?
Outside of yesterday when he was good.
Mentioned Barcola. I mean, I don't think Barcola
sucks
as well.
Bad Brad.
The one that maybe we should have gone for before we went PSG was Cavaschella. That's one that maybe we should have tried to go with.
The one who only wanted to go to PSG?
Oh, you don't know that, do you?
it's down. His words, man. His words.
Yeah, but they all say it. They all fucking say it.
Lukaku said he came. Lukaku said he came home.
They're playing the game, man. Football's a game. Like they all say shit. Noni Madueke come to Chelsea and said,
"Thank you
for explaining to me.
And then
next minute he's going to London saying, "I'm at the best team in London."
I've never heard of player politics before. Media politics. I've never heard of it, Jam. It's crazy. It's no, man. They tell the truth every single time they speak. You know the biggest truth teller is our fucking manager. That dude. He's sodium pentothal in human form. Guys. Just
how we now got onto the manager?
We're gonna go on to Chalobah in a second.
But at the time, PSG was the much better option than Chelsea. There's no wonder he went there. Come on.
That's another option. Was Kudus as well? Could he have played on the left?
I love Kudus. He chose Tottenham, guys.
Yeah.
Well, that was because I think we pulled out because we were trying to go for Xavi. That was probably what was going on. We got neither.
What do you think?
He didn't choose Tottenham. Chelsea pulled out from putting the offer forward that West Ham wanted, and that's why he went to fucking Spurs.
I would have liked Kudus, to be fair. I really liked him.
All of us did.
Yeah, I really liked him.
I was saying the whole time I love Kudus at Chelsea. He's for me. He's
me too.
Great fucking player. But anyway, I need to go.
Yes, Jem. No, let's. That was good. Good
stuff.
It.
Good live, hour and 45. Guys over in YouTube, big up to you guys on playback. Quickly go over to YouTube for me if you haven't done already and hit the like button. We'll play tomorrow. Match reaction. I don't know. I'll talk to Matt. We'll sort one out for you guys. Maybe we'll do a match reaction on the back of the game, potentially. Yep. We'll see. It could be a first live match reaction on the back of the game. We'll see what happens. I think that could be a plan, Matt, after the game.
Yeah, sure.
YouTube, all the rules change now. Match reactions could happen. So make sure that match reactions happen, but I mean direct match reactions after the game is what we're going to be looking at. So
we got 2 more likes.
Mo Salah gonna play against Brighton. Look at that.
2 more likes, guys, before you all leave and everything. I'd appreciate it. I'm sure we'll get that anyway. But listen, make sure you get over to YouTube, follow it now, hit the bell notification at YouTube. All of you guys, go over there now if you haven't subscribed, and we'll be back. Big up to all the members that have obviously become members over there as well.
Thank you very much.
And we will see you.